courtesy bring two?
No, I only got one.
You only got one?
I only got one.
Okay.
Darrell, in the grand scheme of all the things that you guys have done well this year, the fact that you led the league in explosive plays, where does that fit into it? How significant is that?
Oh, I think it's very significant. I mean, it's something that we really strive for, something we talk about all the time with our guys. You know, and it's great that we led the league in that. We are also top in the league in doing it with the run. And I don't think we get enough credit for what we do in the pass. I know the number says we're 22nd in the league, but if you kind of convert that to a percent of your passes, because we also throw it the least in the league, then you move up to 6. Which I think speaks to the competitive nature of our guys, what we're trying to do with them, how that they can be explosive, even though that we run the ball as much as we do.
And then it's everybody. It's Baldwin, it's Curson, it's the tight ends, and it's Ricardo Lockett. And
yeah, it's everybody. It's everybody, and in all kind of ways. There's definitely design plays in there. Obviously, we know all about our scrambling ability and the play within the play, and those plays happen, whether it's the tight ends, running backs, however we find them. Russell as well. So it's something big and something that we talk about all the time.
Does it take kind of a unique receiver to drive in this offense to kind of understand that they won't get as many chances as the plays being there?
I don't know about unique, but I mean, obviously we're looking for the best players we can get. But I mean, you do have to have a little bit of sacrifice. It's really for the good of the team, and we ask our wide receivers to do a lot more than a lot of places with. Particularly in the run game, and how important that is for us. And those explosive plays you're talking about in the run game happen because those guys are downfield for the second level blocks. I mean, no better effort than the play that Marshawn had, and you see Lockett running out of bounds and catching back up, making another one. So that's special. But then they know they're going to get theirs. I mean, you can go somewhere else and chase individual glory if you want to, but we're all about the team and trying to help the team win in any way we can.
The first time you played these guys, it was 2 weeks after Percy was traded, and you were still kind of green working Richardson and Norwood in the lineup. Looking back on that game, where were you at as an offense at that stage compared to where you are now?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it changes really quite often. I mean, we were at that point. I think we were still finding ourselves and finding all the things we want to do, getting back to our guys and how they fit and the positions that we like to put them in and the focus that we like to put on them. So we were able to kind of settle in with that. We went back to some things in the run game, just kind of our home base and things that really is our philosophy. So we went back to those, and then we just kind of got comfortable with who we are, and we kind of got back to that. It seemed like.
How difficult is this front seven to deal with the linebackers they have, Starr and Charles Johnson?
Yeah, they're outstanding defense. I mean, no bigger two players than the two linebackers. And they run, they hit. They made big plays against us the last time. They chase the ball, they run well. Obviously, they can get pressure on the quarterback. They don't have to add people; they can get it with their front four. But they can add pressure as well. So it's a good challenge for us.
What's the key to turnover